In a stunning move, the Illinois State Supreme Court has overturned the 2021 conviction of actor Jussie Smollett. He was accused, you may remember, in 2019 of falsely reporting a hate crime against himself to Chicago police.
Smollett was later sentenced to 150 days in jail and 30 months probation after being found guilty of 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct. He has continued to claim he is innocent. Joining us now, NBC News entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas. So, Chloe, notably here, Smollett has only served 6 days of his sentence. Walk us through why the court ultimately did overturn it.
Yeah, so this is fascinating, and ultimately the buck stops here, and Jussie Smollett never has to even think about this again. So here is what happened. At the time in 2019, when he was accused of staging this elaborate hate crime, that he says that he was brutally attacked by 2 men, and he still maintains that this really happened and he had nothing to do with staging it. Turns out he actually knew those brothers, and he said he was targeted because he was black and gay. At the time, the Cook County State Attorney, Kim Fox is her name, she struck a deal with him. She said, listen, I'm not going to bring charges if you pay $10,000 and you do some community service. Well, that's what happened, but then a special prosecutor got involved, brought it before a grand jury. He was recharged, and that's when he went to trial. That's when he was convicted, and like you just said, sentenced to 150 days behind bars, had to pay back all of this money to the city of Chicago, had to do community service. But what we're seeing here is that the Illinois State Supreme Court is saying because he had that original non-prosecutorial deal that he had originally struck, it's against his due process, that you have to stand by that original decision, that deal that was struck. So all the other stuff and that the jury trial and the grand jury, it never should have happened.
So he's an actor. Do we have any idea if he could now, go on and have an acting career?
It's so hard to say. Hollywood is a forgiving place. I've been in this business covering it for 16 years, and you've seen all sorts of people get a second chance. But this really maligned his reputation in Hollywood. Now, there are several people who have been advocating for his innocence, who have stood by him over the years. He's had a couple little things here and there in terms of projects. I don't know if this completely brings him back into the good graces of Hollywood.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.